Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Texas Tech Red Raiders against the LSU Tigers. 3-Day Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are so excited to bring you the ultimate game in this college football season. Holly Rowe joined us ringside with some of the key storylines today. Holly?
As I caught up with the Red Raiders head coach before the game, his freshman running back has been the story of the college football playoff. He is so young and yet so dynamic. Every step of the way, he is proving new things to new people, and they want to really put the ball in his hands early. They talked about the script, how can they get him going and really make some moves early in this ballgame to set the tone. He's done it every step along the way here in the college football playoff. Coach thinks he can do it again tonight. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and he'll start at the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
And it's a bunch formation. Caught in the backfield. It's Wilson. Look out, he's breaking free. He's stopping, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. So they get a big game by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch. Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Levitt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them, incomplete pass.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard. It was one of the...
Pointer in the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. They draw first blood in this national title game. A tremendous start for this offense, right down the field, into the end zone, handling the moment, executing in this national championship game. And both coaches told us the importance of a start in this big game.
Well, you can't have a better start than you had right there. And we talk about momentum all the time. We talk about rhythm all the time. There is no better way to establish both of those than an early score. Terrific job of game planning and then execution by this group to stick it in the end zone early in this game.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Ball handed off. Has the first down and more. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. This running back continues to impress, and forget the freshman label. He's had a year of experience now. He's had a tremendous year, and Joe, they clearly trust him, rely on him in this big game.
Chris, what I've been most impressed with is his durability. Normally a young running back, you try to take a few of those carries off of him during the course of the year, but they have just leaned in, and he has delivered. I tell you, this is as impressive of a young running back as I've seen in a long time.
Now it's second down here. Here's the handoff. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
Got a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on third down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on first down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on first down.
Again, makes it second and medium. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
That's a good conversion there, and you keep yourself on the field and now have an opportunity to find some rhythm here on this series. But again, good tough running in there to get the first.
The Red Raiders have first and 10 here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. They'll be stopped after a gain of 3.
Chris, as a quarterback, you've got to always make your offense right. And here, the coverage unit did such a good job. Look at this. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet the quarterback just makes the offense right by picking up a positive gain. It doesn't have...
He cannot escape. It's a sack. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3.
Well, that's a tremendous run, Chris, and it really brings up the first big decision that this head coach is going to have here today. Now it's 4th and short. It's the first quarter. But after that nice gain on third down, I think you go for this. You don't want to kick the field goal. The defense is going to feel like that's a win for them if they're able to get off the field with just 3 points.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Red Raiders, as they answer with their first score of this title game. Here comes the point after attempt. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wilson. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. He'll hand it off. Breaking tackles. Oh, look out, he's got open space.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Dropping back, it's Levitt. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat, and here on 3rd down, he's able to move the chains with a nice completion.
Looking to throw it on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And that pass falls incomplete on the final play of an exciting first quarter. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Goes out of bounds. He gets inside the 35, though.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Here's the 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Here comes the pressure. Oh, and the big fella almost had it. Incomplete, though, brings up 3rd down.
Well, Chris, when you throw the football this late, you know the coverage can close. And here the window is there early, and then it closes late, and that should have been picked off. That could have been taken back for 6.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Open field ahead. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him short of the 35.
When you have a player of this caliber as an offensive play caller, you've got to find creative ways to get him touches. This is exactly what I'm talking about. A touch pass that goes for an explosive. Great job sealing the edge, and then it's about the ability to be explosive out there, and look at him go. Great job being elusive, and a huge play for this offense.
Using his legs, it's Joyner.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Hammond. Here comes the rush. And they'll trap him for a sack. Big play by this defense.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
They'll tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up fourth down. See if they try out the field goal team. Coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. This will be a 50-yard attempt. Let's see if he's got the leg. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Right when it left his foot, you could tell he was just hoping for a good bounce, but he doesn't get it. As my friend Tim Brando would say, the iron is untied.
They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. They continue to feed the reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened. Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue.
Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, you can see the great connection this tight end and quarterback have. And I got to tell you, a great tight end, it's like a warm blanket for a quarterback. Their matchup is always so favorable. It's a big target. They can run, soft hands. And if you've got one, target it. And they're doing that here on the corner route. Beautiful job. I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Caught behind the line. It's Durham. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Well, that's a big play by the defense because now the offense is off schedule. They're behind the chains on third down. They can get after them with the pass rush.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up fourth down.
What an outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit, and they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. And he's got it from 58 yards away. Never in doubt.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Handoff here from the shotgun. Running through the tackle.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to throw. It's Hammond. Looking deep downfield to the left. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
This is just solid coverage in the back end, and they told us that they were going to be aware of these deep shots. They knew that they were going to get some aggressive calls from this offense, and here it shows up early in this game. But again, the coverage is sound, and what I love about them is their ability to track these routes deep down the field. Trying to take a shot, and the coverage is...
It's caught. He's breaking free. Tackled, but first down.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
And the Red Raiders with 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. First down and 10 now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And Texas Tech wants a timeout here. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Now the Red Raiders go ahead and call their second timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
Here comes an important third down play. The coach does not want to send the field goal kicker out there after what happened last time. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24. The Red Raiders will crank up the tempo. To the air, it's Hammond. Defense is coming after him. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in. So after the incompletion, it's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Oh, the pocket collapsing. He's got it with room to run. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch. And the Red Raiders are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout here. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone.
I don't mind the throw there on first down, but now you really need some positive yards. You're down here, you've got goal-to-go situation. You don't want to be in 3rd and long where it's an obvious passing situation. You've got to get this ball down inside the 5, maybe even inside the 3, in order to really give yourselves 2 snaps to go for it.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime. Seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Some of the crowd hoping for more, but the coach content to take this lead into halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Tigers will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play-action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
That gain makes it second and medium. To throw, it's Hammond. Grab behind the line, it's Joyner. Good job with the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
Chris, I think it's very difficult to run a screen pass into man coverage because this defender is just keying on the running back the entire time, so he's at the catch point when the ball arrives. It's a good defensive call, there's no doubt, but I think that they need to audible out of this play once they see man coverage.
Out of the gun now on third down. He makes the grab. Breaks into the clear. The 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Wilson. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Movement here from the tight end. Keeping it on the ground here. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. With a first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully...
It's caught, and he's got a lane. He's in the clear. Across the 40. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
What a good response from this defense after the big play. They're able to get in the backfield and get to the quarterback. I tell you what, that's the mark of a group that just continues to go out there and play in and play out. Beautiful job getting back there, getting to the quarterback. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Quick dart to the right.
Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. The ball is picked off. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. The shotgun running play call. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Gonna run it. It's Joyner. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Back to throw. It's Hammond. It's an out route. The catch made.
Well, this is a great job by this offense of just taking what the defense is going to give. If there's off coverage, just throw that out route right underneath the corner, and it's an easy pitch and catch for a first down.
And the Red Raiders will have 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes and get a nice stop.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver makes the catch, and will head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. And we go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And, Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. When you have a guy like that you rely on the outside, you can ride that to a victory.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on first down, move the chains on second and third down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Fighting off the defender. He's breaking free up the middle. Touchdown, Red Raiders. He broke away and they couldn't catch him. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's going to have to carry this offense. And wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Back to pass. It's Levitt. And the pressure's on. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, this protection has been an issue all day long, and here again, the quarterback is hit as he throws the football. He just has never been comfortable, and another incompletion for this offense.
It's a short completion to the big tight end, and the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Green. He'll be ruled down right there, short of the marker. That's going to bring up 4th down.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable 4th down opportunity, but I still don't love the idea of going for it and being aggressive. This is just too many yards to go for it. I think the punt is the play.
And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Breaking tackles and going. Coverage team brings down the returner. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Got the first down and still motoring. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Hammond. Caught over the middle. It's Joyner. Wait, now here he goes. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. It's Texas Tech on top right now. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He's got a crease. Touchdown, Texas Tech. He runs it into the end zone.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. And it's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Offense trying to overcome the holding penalty. It's 1st and 20 now. To throw, it's Levitt. Grab behind the line, it's Durham. Across the 30. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. The Tigers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Chris, I love these screen plays. Watch the defense overcommit. You get the ball to the back, and then you're off to the races. This is an easy play call for an offensive coordinator, easy to execute for the offense, and yet it's a massive play in this game.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
It's a quarterback keeper. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
I'm impressed with this defense and their ability to stay sound against these option plays. We knew that the point of emphasis was going to be stopping the quarterback in the run game, and here they're able to do that. Great job by these guys not getting faked out, putting themselves in conflict, just playing assignment sound football, now bringing up 3rd down.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there, but with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. The defense makes the stop. Turnover on downs. A huge moment in this championship game.
You know, these 4th down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and going the other direction.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Looking downfield, it's Hammond. Taking a shot deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on 3rd down, and here they're able to do that.
And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Can they put together something here? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Durham.
It's a good start to this drive, but they're going to need to push the ball down the field. In this situation, multiple possession deficit. They need to score quickly, right around that 2-minute mark, to feel comfortable about getting the ball back to come all the way back.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Tigers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down.
It's so difficult to present pressure on the... in a short yardage situation, and the defense is able to do it. That's a really nice job by this defensive coordinator and this defensive front getting home on 3rd.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Breaks, and he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Tigers. He breaks away for the touchdown.
Man, what a threat it is to have a tight end that can have this type of ability after the catch. Normally we see these big tight ends that can use their body and match up against players over the middle of the field. But here the athleticism after the catch to take it the distance for a touchdown. That is impressive.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This is exactly what pops up on film and preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Scanning the field, it's Hammond. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, that is outstanding defense. Normally the running back out of the backfield, he's open, and the quarterback knows that he can just check it down, but the defense is all over him. Nice hit right there as the ball arrives.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Refusing to be brought down before gaining 1st down yardage.
Chris, that was the defense's chance to get off the field. It's 3rd down. You're trailing. Have to get the ball back, and they give up a conversion. That is a back-breaking play for this defense.
The Red Raiders lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback keeps the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
The absolute best way to stop these option plays is with hard edges. There's nowhere to go on the outside. You can't get the ball on the outside, and these hard edges continue to make life difficult on this offense. It's keeping the ball in the middle part of the field, and then the pursuit is right there. This defense has done such a good job. That is a sound job of execution, in particular on the edge. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the 1st down run.
Set up now, 2nd and 14. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. We have a timeout call by the Tigers. That's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Hammond. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Boy, tough decision here for the head coach. I think they're probably going to punt this one away, rely on their defense. With this field position, I think that's what they need to do.
And the Red Raiders will line up to boot it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. They'll kick it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And they've got the returner corralled. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Timeout taken by LSU, their 2nd. Chance to strategize for this 2nd down play.
They're in a really good position here offensively. A field goal makes it a 2-possession game. Now it's about taking as much time off this clock as you possibly can. Love running the football in this next play. I don't even think that they need to score. If it's open, go down, kick the field goal, take the 2 possessions, and drain the clock as much as you can.
Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. Now the Tigers will spend their 3rd and final timeout. Strategy session before this 3rd down play. Direct snap. He shreds the tackle. Stuff again for no gain. Sets up 4th and long.
Well, this defense was put into a terrible position there. After that turnover, you've got a short field, and all you're looking to do is force a field goal and not let the ball in the end zone, and it looks like they've been able to do that. Now a decision on the opposite side. Do you kick it or do you go for it on 4th down?
Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
That is exactly what they wanted to do on this drive. Take some time off the clock, get themselves into scoring range, and extend the lead to a 2-possession lead here in the 4th quarter. Check, check, and check. Great job by this offense, and the kicker rolls out there and just buries it.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Levitt. Quick throw to his receiver. The QB throws his third pick of the day. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And that knee should do it. We have our national champions.